Okay, Noah, take a point. I think everybody will take a point today, given the lineup, the mass changes. Talk about those challenges that you guys faced coming in tonight.
Yeah, you know, obviously have 4 guys sick out for the game today. Lindo wasn't available as well to go much, but you know, we've talked about it that we're going to need everyone this season. You know, especially with players' injuries. I know you have international window opens. Players leave tomorrow. People are going to have to step up, and it's not, you know, we're just looking for quality players, understanding, and we have like guys, you know, making their debut tonight. That was awesome to see, and contributing. So, you know, these guys played minutes in preseason as well. So I think that preparation helped us for tonight.
Well, not just that, you know, mass changes before the game, but 12th minute comes, Napo goes out. Another change, Tamakis at halftime, you can explain that one too.
Yeah.
Just talk about those.
Yeah, just, you know, as a coach, you just try to prepare for situations that will happen and try to prepare as much as you can, but sometimes it's just, I didn't think Napo would be out in minute 12, made a change there, kept a similar formation. Tamakis a little tight, muscular, a little tightness, didn't want to risk it for him. So I had pulled him off at half, put Hack at right side center back, so a left footer, which is, you know, a little different, but I thought he did pretty well. There's a little bit going out, building out in the second half.
Talk about the goal with Ilya and his confidence and getting that cross from Memo and converting it.
Yeah, we were talking about getting our wide backs higher during the second half. They're too deep or in between, but getting in the box, Memo with a great service, and Ilya, clinical professional finish.
What's it like seeing young players like it's their club, Project 510, on a daily basis? Yeah, local boys doing great things in the team. What's that?
Yeah, just the guy, you know, he came in, Etzker's a young professional getting minutes, Thomas making his debut as well tonight. So that's credit to the organization. There's a plan of building up, building the youth, building the local, and now we're seeing some of the very early profits of it, of them young players contributing in the USL.
I mean, how did you want the system to operate tonight, knowing that, you know, you had to make so many changes?
Yeah, it was important. You know, we worked on it. We worked a little bit on the lineup this week, and, you know, we played a lot of games in preseason with different formations and different things. I thought about changing the formation a little bit, but I felt we were most comfortable in this. To me, it was really important to stay tight and just be really organized, and then sometimes hit them on the break or, you know, get control. But I thought in the first half we rushed it too much, too many giveaways on very simple passes usually we make. It could be like different players playing with each other and kind of fluidity. But I thought more in the second half was like, relax, connect the pass, keep the ball in their half. It worked out.
It seemed like that was a club that was very difficult to break down also, that they were very strong in possession, seemed very comfortable on defensively. So what did you do to get them out of their comfort zone, basically? Yeah,
we knew they're a very strong team. They're good on both sides of the ball. So us was really making the field as big as possible, wide as possible, getting our wing backs higher, and counter movement with our forwards.
Cedeno gets another, goes up top to the 9. What's your thoughts there? Can we see him there more going forward? Is that your expectation?
Yeah, it's a mix. You know, we got a different Trayvon in the mix, and Michi's in the mix, Lindo's in there. So it's a little bit just with what we had tonight. I thought he could give us some possession, and then, you know, 12 minutes in, you have to change kind of the whole plan.
And big news this week. Yesterday, yes. Coliseum. What's it mean to you?
It's incredible to me. Being from the Bay, watching, you know, international games there, going to the Raiders game, going to the A's game, it's like there's just so much history. I just remember getting out barred and walking down that tunnel into the thing. I don't know. It's special. It's special. I'm so happy for the club. Just me personally, I never had the opportunity to play there as a player, but it's something. If you're from the Bay, that is a special stadium that, you know, that has so many memories in it.
Yes. Favorite memories of yours?
Me, most of my teams are not the Raiders or the A's, so I think it was an international football game. I can't remember what it was, but going there as my dad as a young kid and watching that was cool. But I enjoyed the Raiders game. Those were probably one of the best games to go to, even though I was kind of neutral, but it was one of the best games environments to be about.
Awesome. All right.
A lot of players slipping and sliding on the field tonight. Does that concern you? Is there anything that could be done about that?
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed to get a little damp tonight as well. Like right now, the Texans seems a little damp.
Yeah.
So I think both teams, had that issue tonight, but hopefully it gets cleared up a bit.
You've got the fans who are still making noise right now. Yeah. It felt like there was a couple of moments where they really lifted the team. What would it mean like for you as a coach to have these fans in the Coliseum?
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. And these guys are just in there all game long, before the game, after the game. And now you're starting to see, I think, the connection between our players and the fans, where guys are coming here to get them involved, and they're always involved, but the guys looking for them, and just very appreciative of their support.
When you have young guys come in and do well, does that give you, obviously, it's great to give them time, but does this give you cause for thought that they can make a step and contribute earlier than you thought?
Yeah, it was, sometimes that's how football goes. Your time gets called when you least expect it, but we had plans for these guys to get a minutes in the season, but maybe not in game 2, but throughout the season. But they stepped in. Like I said, they're prepared. They played preseason games. They played against the Columbus Crew, the MLS champions, so they've seen very high levels. And I'm just very happy for them. They came in, they're able to contribute.
It seems like the back line's a little experimental right now, that you're playing some pieces and trying them out together. Just describe that process.
Yeah, a little bit with the sickness and the players not available tonight, we had to make some changes, but you can see some versatility in there. We have some very good players, the Babus, the Doggies, and Cam's not in there tonight. But those guys can move around in the back line and act. You can see, like, when you need him to step into the back line, it's possible able to step in the back line.
2 games in, just what's your report so far through 2 games on the roster, what you're seeing?
You still need to get better on the attacking side of the ball. I think that's it's usual. You usually get defensive solid first, and the attacking comes as the season goes. Just get more continuity with the team and just keep building. What we're doing right now, I think the team spirit's pretty high, though. I think you can see a very united team, a hungry team. Played 2 really good teams, the first ones, and another good team next week.
Good.
Good.